Rich, fragrant, and perfect with rice. This is my version of Sizzling Salmon Belly Claypot. Hi guys, welcome back to School of Wok, Wok Wednesday. And today, again, we are outdoor, cooking outdoor. So today we're making Sizzling Salmon Belly Claypot. So we're gonna start with chopping some aromats. So some ginger. It's ginger just into small cubes. So all of these we're chopping, gonna sit at the base in our clay pot. Garlic wise, we're not smacking it today because we want it whole. We don't want any juice coming out. Otherwise it will just burn in your clay pot. All right, next we're gonna peel some Thai shallots. Just top and tail. If you can't find any Thai shallots in your neighborhood, just get some red onions. That will do. So next up, some garnish. Got some red chilies, some coriander. Coriander, just very easy. Chunks, the whole thing. And again, thinly slice your red chili. Some spring onions. The stem bits, we use it for aromatics. So we just chop it into similar size as our ginger and garlic. The leafy bits, just into slices. So that's for garnish. So now we're gonna prep the fish. So today we got some salmon belly from a local sashimi fishmonger. So what I'm doing, just cutting these into chunks. And then for the fish, always pat it with your kitchen paper, especially getting it from the supermarket. A bit of salt, a bit of black pepper. Just gently mix them in. Don't squish it too hard. And just a tiny bit of corn flour here to give it a nice kind of crispy end after you cook it. So now we're going to pan fry the salmon first, because the salmon belly, they're quite fatty. So I'm just adding in a tiny amount of oil. Right, while it's still cold, while the pan's still cold. If the pan's too hot, the fish will shrink straight away, burns before we really draw out all of that oil. And again, in a low heat. Just a tiny bit more oil from the edge, so it doesn't stick. That would takes about 4 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes, because we're pan frying on both sides. So once the bottom side of the fish is golden brown, and they're not shouldn't be sticking too much. Okay, you want to flip it over, and you want to fry out more oil. As you can see, it's a lot of oil coming out from the fish, so I'm going to pour some away. Once it's nicely kind of golden brown, you want to take them back into your bowl. So now we're going to head on to the cooking. So again, clay pot. Once you add in oil, make sure you rinse it around in your clay pot. First thing in, ginger. Once that's sizzling, you want to turn it down slightly. So really fry this until fragrant. And this kind of sizzling clay pot dish, in Cantonese, we call it jeje bo, which jeje means it's the sound of sizzling, jeje. When I was young, every time I hear this name, I would just giggle, because jeje actually sounds like another thing in Cantonese. But if we want to keep this channel family friendly, I'm not going to say it, what that means. Okay, until golden brown and fragrant. Spring onions in. I'm just really happy with my cooking. That's why I'm laughing. Yeah. Again, until fragrant, garlic. The last thing we're adding in for aromatics is your shallots. While you're putting the fish in, you want to turn down your heat. Just gently. As you can see, the aromatics is sitting at the bottom and the fish goes on top. Before we cover the lid, turn the heat back up, rice wine in. So we're gonna steam this for like 1 or 2 minutes until the fragrance of the rice wine, of all the aromatics can actually really go into the fish before we add in the next sauce. Okay. For about 1 or 2 minutes, take off the lid. Very simple seasoning here, just light soy. Bit of garnish. Last 10 seconds. 4. Done. Now we turn off the heat and we serve it like this onto the table. Now I'm gonna try. Really rich, really fragrant, and not oily at all, considering it's a salmon belly. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for our channel if you like this dish, and we'll be back next week. See you.